Okay guys, I want to make a quick recording, just a reminder, a gentle reminder to those people who has been in cahoot with the plot, the entire plot, the scam of things to defraud my identity, right? It's a reminder to my family members, either you are in the US, Philippines, or Malaysia, or Singapore, anywhere you are, you know, if you have defrauded and been in cahoot with the entire scam to defraud my identity, and you gain something from that scam operation that they had operated, okay, my gentle reminder to you, my gentle reminder to you guys is to, you must confess, you must provide the written or testimony, affidavit or testimony. You have to come clean. Otherwise, when the RICO crimes or anti-money laundering investigation fall and your name appear is part of the network, okay, that enable the embezzlement of my birthright inheritances, then there's nothing we can do to for you by that time. You will be arrested, you will be trial, and you will be in prison. Okay, it doesn't matter who you are, as long as you are involved in a RICO or anti-money laundering case. You play a part, knowingly, not knowingly, that you play a part, and you were given a profit, you were given a gain, you were given something from the transaction, okay? So that make you culpable, whether you are a minister, whether you are a politician, whether you are a corporate elite, you have your own business, or you are somebody from a family that abetted this group of scammers who conducted the scam operation to defraud the financial system. Okay, what we are looking at, this inheritance heist case, is actually a fraud to scam the financial system. Because the inheritance case, right, related to my name, that is used for the financial system itself, is to protect the financial system. So whoever came into the picture and thought they can just use a lawyer and use the changes in the documents, and they sell off the properties, or they stolen the property to their own ownership, even though they didn't sell it, okay, that is still considered a part of a scam, okay, scam operation that you have committed. Or you stolen the stocks and then you sold it off. Everything is traceable. When it comes to money laundering cases, everything is traceable. It's just a matter of the law enforcers, whether they are diligent at their work or not. Okay, and fortunately, we have a lot of very diligent and committed law enforcers. That's why there were so many cases in US we were able to crack down. There were so many cases in Malaysia, okay, including all the high-ranking official, or including all the top corporate company. We also investigated the accounts and frozen the accounts. Because why? They were given the money, which was which was meant to whitewash the ill-gotten monies. Okay, so whatever you guys are involved with, it's a money laundering operation. Okay, whether you are in the entertainment industry, you are in the business world, like in the any kind of business, right? Or you are in the political sphere, because you wanted to have some upper hand for your political party. That is why Muhyiddin Yassin was dragged into the court for the corruption abuse of power case. Okay, those funding were not meant for them to use it as the political funding. Uh, our trust itself has provided the funding that will compensate lawmakers or politicians that are serving the the interest of the public, okay, but not to law enforcers who are pulling money to enrich themselves or defraud the money to anywhere else, okay, like a money laundering operation. So what we are looking at right now is actually this kind of problem. So my gentle advice to you is you have to come clean. You have to provide the information or the details that you know, so that you wouldn't be whoever that confess to the law office lawmakers or the law enforcers. First, their confession or affidavit will be studied, and they will be they will do their discernment whether your involvement is the reason behind all this embezzlement or not. You see, just 2 or 3 days ago, Charles III has abdicated, right? He has abdicated. Why? We sue him. I get my lawyers to sue him because of this dishonor of the trust arrangement that we have agreed with the late Queen Elizabeth II before her passing, and also my other predecessors before their passing. Okay, so it's a big case, guys. If you don't come clean and confess to the lawmakers or officers, okay, the chances are you will be dragged into the situation and you will be deemed as a perpetrator and co-conspirators in a anti-money laundering case, okay. So that is my advice. If you are involved in any sort of way, okay, you have to report it. If you don't do that, we can't save you, because when the judge, when they study the case, they will not be able to do a lot of insights of what actually transpired. How come you are involved? How come you are in the picture? So they will study a case based on what the uh, evidences that are presented to him or her, and from there they will do the judgment. So if your lawyer, or if you are not sued yet, and then if the investigator are looking at the case also the same, they would not know a lot of insight into the situation, how come you were involved, okay. So in that sense, right, definitely you will be dragged into the situation, and you could ended up the one who had to bear the brunt or become the fallen guy or scapegoat for the situation. So whatever evidences that you have, okay, whatever uh, witnesses that you can back you up with your situation, you have to get it to the police office, police department, or to the lawyer, that if you do appoint a lawyer that represent you and give you the reasonable doubt, so that they wouldn't be prosecuting you. Because in the end of the day, this kind of case, we are just looking to pinpoint the problem to the actual party that is causing all this embezzlement, malpractice, and frauds by defrauding my identity, okay, by defrauding my identity. So I hope that helps. You guys have to come clean. I know a lot of frauds has happened, okay. Thanks.